of mistake to think that just because you get a sort of smattering of a few gay films in the mainstream, that you don't need Lesbian and Gay Film Festival.
I think it is becoming a bit more mainstream, which of course is a good thing because it's saying that things are becoming a lot more acceptable.
Yeah.
But I do like the exclusivity myself of having a gay, lesbian type specific activity.
I'm seeing in the mainstream are much more kind of safe.
In many ways, the mainstream has taken from what has been trailblazed by New Queer Cinema and has sort of given it a sort of more straight twist, but putting it out to a wider audience. New Queer Cinema has been to put issues of sexuality and identity into the mainstream.
Thing where nobody wants to see this getting any smaller because people come from all over the world to this film festival.
I don't know. There's nothing really pushing the boundaries at the moment. I think Queer Cinema, and I think we need something massive. Something
But then, so can you push the boundaries? Are there any boundaries to be left to push with Queer Cinema?
It's fantastic that Lesbian and Gay Film Festival and these even trans stuff, but which is great because what it does is it highlights films, sometimes like this one that are coming out later in the year, or films that actually have been out for a while in other countries that have a gay theme or have gay characters in it, which is a really great way of kind of aggregating, collating, curating all the cinema that's been out.
Yeah, I think it's always good to see films that represent gay lives in the mainstream. I think there's still a place for it a separate it's good to see stronger representations of what it is to be gay in the mainstream cinema.
That's what I was going to ask, is the kind of representations that you get in the mainstream, do you see a difference between those and the ones that you get in what's queer cinema?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's always interesting. We still get heterosexual gay roles in mainstream movies. I think even more tend to get gay people playing gay roles in cinema, which is maybe more special, seen as more specialised. So perhaps that needs to sort of the difference between the two needs to gap needs to be bridged.
And very quickly, what did you think of the movie?
I really enjoyed it.
I think New Queer Cinema itself is like a very eclectic mix.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything absolutely definitive about it.
It all depends on how good the film is. Is it a well-made film, or is it a bit shoddy?
I think the youth for today are quite privileged and blessed in what it provides. It's just such a rich variety of films that seems to be out today.
I think the New Queer Cinema has given a voice, given a space for cinematic themes, ideas, which wouldn't have been given that space in the mainstream. Or we see, a mixture of sexualities portrayed in the mainstream.
Yeah, it's one of the best in the world, if not the.
I mean, to me, they're similar. I guess the elephant is more broad and not such a target. But I also feel that, at least I know in Los Angeles, for the movie festival, it's not necessarily it attracts a broader audience than just the queer audience.
I think the lines between what is traditionally queer cinema and what is traditionally straight cinema will blur even more.
Because it's not that unusual. I can turn on Coronation Street or Emmerdale or EastEnders, and they've all got gay storylines, and they've got couples having some partnerships, and having adopted children and stuff. And so, as gay becomes becoming queer or whatever, becomes much more normal. I think it's much less of an issue, and therefore less of a genre.